Hey, Brenda, East Coast, Ed Hassick. I'm just getting things set up here. Give me a minute.
Good evening, Paul.
Hey, David.
Yeah, fresh over from my stream. This will all be coming on over at any point. Dominic's apologised that he won't be on your stream. He's got something on tonight.
Really?
Yeah, but he said if you're on over 2 hours, he should be able to get here for the final bit.
Well, we know where Joe is.
He's with the girls, isn't he?
He's out shooting. Yep.
Yeah. Hi, everybody in the chat.
I think I got everything covered now. Live chat. Okay.
Good one. Look, my headset. But I've still got to do some Euro trucking because I've got stuff to complete before tomorrow's new map.
Give me a second here. I got to put the shades down. Look out me. That at me. I'll give you another handful. Come here.
Yeah, with everybody.
Okay. I think I got me all squared around. She's eating a biscuit and yeah. So David, how did your show go today?
Yeah, it was all right. Went one of my better ones.
Good. Who did Giggles show up?
Yeah, we had TJ, we had Dominic, we had Trevor, Laura, Amanda, Sophie.
Good.
Yeah, something about a missing tree. That was the girls on Fortnite. Something about gotta find a tree. Where's Zoom? Yeah. Here's Mark. Mark came in at the end, but didn't come on the
Here
path.
comes Mark.
It's cold.
Just a bit. Hey, dude, what's the temperature?
Hey,
It's currently 3 degrees.
Apparently, it's still 3 degrees. But I can't hear them singing.
Echo, what's the temperature inside?
The whole house temperature is 17.9 degrees.
Echo, what's the weather?
In Drawsden, it's 3 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy skies. Tonight, you can expect showers with a low of 2 degrees.
Mm,
Not too bad.
and so far, I've only managed to use £1.66 in gas.
I'll dread I've used this month.
Mind you, I used over £100 in November.
Yeah, I got the email today. Your direct debit's too low. Which is strange because last month they told me it was too high and I should consider lowering it. This month they told me I should raise it to £189. You know what I say to them? Good luck with that one.
I didn't set up an actual figure. They just took out what I'd used, which was only like 31 quid anyway, last time they took one. But it's going to be more expensive this time.
Yeah, you might want to set up a figure because what you're supposed to do is build up a nest egg during the summer months and then it covers you for the winter.
Yeah.
I mean, there's us talking about 150, 130 pound and stuff. Paul's going, yeah, but mine's a couple of $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 289 in it, your electricity, Paul, isn't it?
What's that?
Your utility bills, gas and electric.
Oh, yeah, they go up at the winter time, yeah.
Well, my electric's £100 a month, pretty much every month, whether it be winter or summer.
Yeah, mine's about that.
And the gas is like 30 quid during the summer and getting on for 200 quid during the winter.
That's cheap.
Well, it says
Yeah, that's cheap.
my projected December usage is going to be about £170 in gas.
Don't know what mine's going to be.
Not if I don't turn the bloody heating on, it won't be.
It's bad when you start picking, not turning it on.
Oh, it cost me a fortune. Whenever Kate comes round, she turns the bloody thermostat up.
Well, what do you have it set to?
17.
Ours is set to 22. On
That's-
that,
That's what puts
Aye.
it.
Yeah. Back in 5, guys.
Yeah, there's still a few people missing. I mean, Jonathan was in there on David's, and Joe popped his head in for a bit. Not on the. He didn't have a panel; they were just in the chat. Final countdown.
What's that?
Laura, she's saying it's the final countdown. Not quite sure what of. Jeans, I wish. It's more like salopettes and ski pants. No, I usually just wear jeans and a t-shirt and put a jersey on top of the t-shirt. Sorry, a sweater to you people over there. Now, I know you use the word lanai for something completely different to what we call it. I just can't remember what it was. Is it like a patio or something?
The what? A patio?
A lanai.
Lanai's.
Mm,
That's fancy for patio, right?
I think so.
Well, I thought lanai referred to like a tropical, you know.
I thought it was a Hawaiian island actually, but
Here we're back in the room. And Mark, what did you say about Laura in the final countdown?
I don't know. That's what she put in the what's it in the chat. She just put it's the final countdown.
Oh, yeah. Just a moment.
Hello, Jim.
Apparently, it's a song stuck in her head at the moment.
What?
It's a song stuck in her head.
Oh.
Oh, God, who let TJ in?
DJ!
Mark, when you have to lock the door behind you.
It's stuck in everybody's head now that she's mentioned it.
Yeah. Oh, you'd have been glad you weren't on our stream. You were singing that Moana song.
What, Moana?
Yeah, something about you're welcome. It's like, oh, God's sake. The Laura changed the lyrics to something like you're now you're dead.
DJ's eating dinner.
I'm eating chips and salsa.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
your lanai is an indoor-outdoor pool.
Come on, TJ, show me a chip.
What's is a lanai? The lanai, is that the same thing as like a porch or something? Like a porch, a lanai? We're out on the lanai.
TJ, show me a chip.
Thought it was a patio.
That is a crisp. That's not a chip. Pack it in.
Mine's a
A
crisp.
chip.
They got cheese and onion, McCoy's crinkle.
Yeah. The crisp.
So these are considered crisps. When you're eating French fries, those are considered chips.
Yeah.
They're chips.
Oh,
Don't worry, we'll educate you.
okay.
You need to stop listening to Justin and his nuggies and stuff. You have to
Oh,
come out of
man.
kindergarten. You have to come out of kindergarten now.
Jim's eating some chili. That sounds good right now too.
Chilies.
Oh,
Chili sounds a good idea in this weather.
yeah, right.
Actually, it's a bad idea in this weather.
No, it's not. Chili's a good idea in any weather.
It is?
Hey man,
Oh yeah.
got a snack on something. My tummy was rumbling, man. I was getting hungry.
Well, what, the butler and maid stood you up or what?
She's making some lasagna or something.
No, what do you want?
You've
Oh,
made-
AI sent me the meeting for mine and Laura's dream. You know the Zoom AI?
Man, that sounds really good too. Like
Uh-huh.
sitting in a spa.
Yeah, because Laura used my Zoom earlier on, and I just left it running so I could go on my YouTube.
Uh-huh.
I don't go live through Zoom. I go live through OBS.
Uh-huh.
So I just left it running. And yeah, just got the
Damn,
AI in the chat.
I need to go over to Dusty's house and eat. He's having some Salisbury steak.
DJ, if you went over to everybody's house and said you was going over to today, yeah, you're going to be on a hell of a lot of planes.
I know. Dude, I could put some.
Aren't you going over to Amanda's house for dinner?
I know. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go over there tomorrow night.
Honk, honk. You start cackling and Mia comes over going, what the hell's going on? What's going on? Honk,
Mia's
honk,
like-
honk.
Yeah, Mia's looking at Paul and say, you having a seizure?
That's pretty good.
A Salisbury steak's probably something like our Welsh rarebit.
Probably.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah, what the hell do you want? You've been fed? You've had your pills? What do you want? She's over here pawing me and just making a
Yeah.
bitch out of herself.
More
He's telling you there's a ship coming. Come on. Let's go.
I'm laughing laughing salsa. That's funny. There's actually, well, it's peaches and a bunch of other things, tomatoes and more peaches.
Peaches and tomato.
I'll try not to, Brenda. I'll try not to.
I am now, won't have to pull over. I think I'm going to need to roll up. TJ,
David,
clarification here. Did you really just say peaches and tomato?
peaches and tomatoes
In what?
in the salsa.
Why you put peaches with tomato?
Peaches.
Yeah, peaches. It was peach salsa. I like any kind of salsa, really, but peach salsa is pretty tasty.
I can understand tomatoes, onions, and chilies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I've never known peaches and tomato go together.
Hey, it can be done.
I know it can be done. I mean,
Uh,
you know,
I mean, after all, they are both fruits.
yeah. Now I'm gonna have to go and find some peach salsa just to test it.
I mean, you can buy. Let's see. You can do peach salsa. You can do mango salsa. Maybe strawberry salsa. I don't
Whoa,
know.
whoa, 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 whoa! Now I know what he's going on about. Not salsa,
Chutney.
it's chutney.
Yeah.
Well, originally it's tomatoes and peppers and
Yes, but they're a
Yeah.
chutney, TJ. They're not salsas.
but people also put fruit in salsa too, like
No, it's called a
mango.
fruit chutney.
Fruit and chutney.
Fruit what?
Chutney.
Yeah.
Oh, chutney. Yeah, chutney.
That's what you eat. Makes more
Fruit
sense. now.
chutney.
Yeah,
TJ's eating chutney?
Yeah, it was because like the salsa that I had
Chutney.
it was like it was peaches. Peach
Yucky
salsa.
chutney.
Oh, yeah.
it's apple and green tomato. Stink the house out for hours because you have to boil it in vinegar.
So, David, where's Laura?
Being quiet in the bedroom for a change.
She what?
Being quiet in the bedroom for a change.
Oh, okay. Being quiet in the bedroom. All right.
I think they're playing Fortnite. Looking for a tree. No one mentioned the tree. I mentioned it once, so I think I got away with it. That's a new t-shirt idea. For the Grinch.
Mm.
New Grinch t-shirt idea.
Christmas. I think I mentioned it once, but I got away with it.
I may have got away with it. I like it working.
A nice cold can of Rubicon mango is not ideal in this temperature. It's nice, but it's not ideal. Mm. 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 I'm beginning to hate tomorrow already.
I hate tomorrow too.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe.
Hey,
Yeah.
Joe,
What's up, Joe?
just
Okay.
got back from the photo show.
No, I'm getting ready to go to the photo show.
Getting ready to go. Okay.
Yeah, game's at 6.
The next question is, what's tomorrow done?
I've got to be up at 8 o'clock.
No, I hate Thursday. Thursday is what I hate, not tomorrow.
And Thursday. Both of my appointments for Wednesday and Thursday are at 20 to 10.
Well, tomorrow I get to meet the girl that's provided to me.
Lisa, what's happening?
Not that anyone heard that.
No,
It was
not
TJ
over,
over the
not
top.
over TJ.
I'll say it again. Well, maybe not.
Oh, oh, stop it a minute. We want to talk and we can't. Well,
What's that?
I said, stop it, Paul. We want to talk and we can't. Well, TJ's doing that
Why?
because we can't hear each other.
Well, all you want to hear is TJ. I know that's why everybody tunes in. Right, TJ? Yeah,
So, as I was saying, before TJ shouted over the top of me and then Paul made him giggle, tomorrow I have an appointment with the girl that is provided to me by the NHS.
What's an NHS?
That's
That's our,
it's
that's our health service.
Okay, so what are they going to do? Are they going to present you with $1 million check or what?
No,
girl. Did you hear? He's getting a free girl.
no, I've already got the free girl. Basically, she is my care coordinator, and anything I want at any time, I just have to ring her, tell her, and she has to go get it.
Yep, she's going to go get it. Wow.
And tomorrow we have to have a meeting to see how things are going. And to see if they want to extend it.
Uh-huh.
You know what her name is?
Oh yeah. I've only known
Well,
her for
with the luck you got, I thought maybe you got a Karen.
no. I'm not allowed to say her name online. But she's not a Karen.
What's Don talking? Where they? Oh wait, they're leaving to go out of town, aren't they?
Who are?
Don, because he said we're leaving together. But
No,
it's
that's another line from the final countdown.
oh.
We're leaving together,
Oh.
and still we stand tall.
Jody, it's the final countdown.
Don't worry, Paul. You won't get a copyright. Not with our singing. Nobody will want to claim it.
Nobody will.
You could just see it in court, couldn't you? The record label, like, no.
No, not one of ours.
No, we're claiming copyright. The music artist, not with that singing, we're not. Pack it in. I know nothing about it. Hey, well, Rob was around earlier.
Was he?
Yeah, he seems to be okay.
Hey, Jody, Lisa.
He stopped into your show?
No, Laura's.
Laura's.
Donald.
Oh yeah, he and Laura are kind of buds, aren't they?
He's all right. He's a top man. He rings me every now and again. Checks I'm okay.
Don's going through the song one line at a time.
He's got the lyrics up on the website, hasn't he?
So, Joe, is it a game tonight or what?
Yeah,
So how long does that usually go?
about 7:30, about an hour and a half.
See, you'll be back around here about 8 o'clock or so.
I should be home for 7:30.
Yeah, because we got to target the time because David watches is the time. And TJ, he doesn't know what time of day it is half the time anyway. Because if you ask TJ what time is it, he says, "Oh," he looks out and says, "The sun's up. It's daytime."
The sun is up. It must be daytime outside.
Yeah, it's daytime.
Daytime.
Tell him, TJ. What time is it? It's TJ time.
It's TJ time.
Well, I joined the Madding crowd.
You joined the what?
Madding crowd.
No, what that is.
Oh, it's a reference to a book called Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. But
Never heard of it.
What the
It's-
hell is this guy doing?
Must be a
It's just-
European thing.
yeah, kind of. But basically, I've just joined all of those people that bought the Neo.
What do you get for joining?
What did you get for joining?
£400 lighter. I ordered the Neo with the motion controller 3 and the new goggles N3
Ah,
and some ND filters,
All that.
and that came to £399.
now is there tax on that or shipping or
No, free
that's
shipping.
all inclusive?
In fact, I paid for it at 4:25 tonight, and it will arrive tomorrow afternoon.
There you go.
Where'd you order it from?
DHL have already got it.
Where have you ordered it from?
From the Safe store, Drone Safe store.
Never heard of it.
Drone Safe Store?
Yeah, they're just a dealer.
So a local thing? Okay.
No, they're not local. They're somewhere down there, David.
Never heard of them.
Let me just see where they are. But DHL have already got the package and it's on its way.
There you go.
Tracked pass.
I wonder where Justin's at.
Yeah,
Justin
Playing
was
Fortnite, I would imagine.
he was working, so he's only just come home.
I mean, I'm sure he's home by now, but
No, Justin doesn't do evening streams during the week.
He goes to bed early.
Because you got to remember, he's home now.
No, he
He's got
does.
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
So-
I think 3 or 4. I can't remember.
He does usually come on for a little while and then goes.
No, it's normally.
yeah. David, you were going down the wrong way.
No, it wasn't. I was completing wrong.
They had to back the truck up just so he could go in the right way.
Yeah, but that was deliberate, TJ. There was a
that's what
little,
they also.
little bit of road that needed completing. I'm trying to get this done for the new map tomorrow.
How are your nieces and nephews doing, David?
Good question. Don't know.
They don't come over and visit like they used to?
No, not anymore.
Well,
We
you
got-
gotta miss them because I know
Oh,
that you
shoot.
love to have them come over.
No, we go over and see them, but they don't come over and stay here anymore. The two younger two, they're going through a terrible stage of how do you put it? Little shit.
Teenage.
No, they're younger than that.
Yeah,
They're they're going through early stages of what?
puberty.
No, they're little shit syndrome.
Know it all and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
because obviously I've got health issues, it's best they're not being around me because one of them tried opening the front door when we had the birds out.
Also, it's a safety issue with the birds.
Well, it's not just that; it's for everybody really. The middle child,
Yeah, their safety so that David doesn't kill them.
yeah. The middle child has now got to that age where auntie and uncle's no longer needed, and the older one has got a boyfriend and we're non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty crazy.
It's how it happens, isn't it? They grow up.
Yeah, sometimes way before they should do.
Fucking all the time. But yeah, we go and see them now.
How long do you last when you go see them?
About half an hour. We had to look after them last weekend for an hour. Oh, it was a nightmare. Toys everywhere. Just deliberately throwing the toys everywhere just to avoid get into trouble.
Sounds to me like the parents aren't doing their job.
No, the parents are doing the job because they get sorted. It's just obviously that age.
A little
It's
bit,
just an age, isn't it?
a little bit south of you.
Yeah. Everybody goes.
Chichester.
As
No,
you grow up, you go through that age where you just want to test the boundaries.
They're in Chichester,
In
Who's in
Chichester,
Chichester?
what?
which is a Portsmouth postcode.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Talking
say.
about Worcestershire sauce?
What's this
Wash your
here
sister
sauce?
sauce. Wash your
It's
sister
your
sauce.
sister sauce.
What's your
Worcester.
sister's
Wash your sister off sauce.
sauce?
Worcester.
No, it's wash your sister.
Forget the Shire, just call it Worcester sauce.
Okay, wash your sister. Okay.
It's Worcestershire sauce.
It's Worcester sauce. It's the English version of soy sauce,
Really?
effectively.
Well, you can buy soy sauce still.
Yeah, I know you can. I'm just saying that Worcestershire sauce
It's
is
a type of
very
Worcestershire.
similar. It's a type of soy sauce.
Why?
You mean why? Because we can.
Yeah.
LA wants to know if you're working tomorrow, TJ.
Yeah, I told her I was. I get off at 3.
And then he has to go back to work again.
You get off
Yeah, I got
at
a
3 and
call.
then you don't have to go back though, do you?
No,
They're capable of closing the store without you.
Yeah.
Oh, getting off,
It's probably for the best.
getting
Yeah.
off.
Well, you know, it was actually a surprise because I actually without calling anybody was able to like balance all like the registers and everything yesterday.
Yay, well done.
Wait a minute, you've been having to call people every day?
Yeah, because I get stuck in like a situation and I have to like call somebody and be like, man, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. This thing isn't balancing. Why is there only like why is it over? Why is this drawer over 10 cents?
Over you gotta worry about 10 cents.
So then I just like I couldn't get a hold of it, so I had to call my mom and be like, look,
Hello, Don.
Wait,
this
whoa,
register.
TJ, just stop a minute. Did you just say your till was over by 10 cents and you called your mom?
No, you know,
His mom says, "What
I
should I do?
called my
What
mom because I
should
couldn't
I
get
do?
a hold
Put
of
2
anybody.
nickels in the pocket or what?"
Yeah,
He
that's,
goes,
They're
he
not
goes
gonna
to
have a
work
fit
with
if
a
it's 10
pocket
cents
full of
over.
change so he can swap it out, you know.
there's
Till's $100 over. TJ, put it in your pocket and shut up.
2 things I'm hopped on for. You don't have to explain. Well, you call it Worcester sauce, but Joe's always talking about the wash your sister sauce.
yeah.
Wash your sister stuff.
It's easy to say. Watch your sister sauce.
Yeah, so you don't have to explain it. We got it here. And it's not the same thing as soy sauce. Soy sauce is just made of fermented soybean.
Yeah, true. But it's a
And-
similar kind of taste.
Ah, no.
No.
W sauce it is far sweeter. And it has much more complex flavors.
It's a lot nicer on cheese on toast.
You put Worcestershire sauce on cheese on toast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you cook it.
Different
So what you're
different
saying, you put-
strokes for different folks, I guess.
You got
Don.
cheese on toast and then you wipe it on your sister sauce. There you go.
Yeah. Soy sauce to me is just it's salty, but not a lot of complexity to it.
Soy sauce is salty and the other one's got a little bit of more spices, right?
Well,
Well, it's got anchovies and,
Yeah,
and
got anchovies.
molasses and all kinds of other stuff in it.
what he needs to say is soy sauce is like wash your sister sauce, but from a different zone of your sister.
Watch
salty.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah,
Wash your sister sauce. You got to be in the bathroom at the right time to get the wash your sister sauce.
That's funny.
I can see
That's
TJ
pretty
down
good.
there with a cup underneath his sister. Give me a little more sauce, baby.
Wash your
Whoa. Why is TJ saying, you give me a bit more sauce, baby? To his sister.
Well, it was a baby sister. He didn't want to, you know.
That's even worse.
It's just getting worse and worse. We need to
Mm-hmm.
move
like-
on.
It's like straining it through a diaper, you know.
That's even worse.
Joe, can you enlarge your disclaimer, please?
No, my disclaimer can't help this.
See you later, Lisa.
Okay, Lisa.
Don't blame you, Lisa. Catch you later.
You ran Lisa off, you see? Oh,
Well, Lisa, I think she said she's going to the gym.
Yeah, she was gonna call me after they left because since I told her that I got off at 3, her and her son were gonna go to the gym and give me a call when they wrap up tomorrow.
And speaking of which, I'm getting out of here too, because I gotta go to the gym.
Okay,
Yeah.
Joe, we'll see you
We'll
when
go
you get
there.
back.
I'm gonna go there early.
He's going to the gym just to take pictures of people in the gym.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with it.
Take pictures of people in
Well,
the gym.
is this the young girls shooting or what?
No, this is the
Just-
varsity girls basketball team I'm shooting.
Varsity
No.
basketball.
Joe. Seriously, shut up and just leave quick before it goes downhill.
I know, because he's getting ready to say,
Hey, Joe, do they have 6-foot girls on the basketball team there? Because I know
He
some
legged
teams,
it.
some teams have 6-foot girls.
He actually legged it, Paul.
I'm just amazed because I've seen some of those girls playing basketball. They're like 6'2", 6'4".
Like, man, you're really tall to be a basketball player.
Yeah.
Taller the better.
And the taller, the better.
PJ goes up and looks at him and says, "You can dribble me."
Hey, dribble.
Okay. Anyway, that's all I popped on for was the soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce.
You wanted to straighten out the soy sauce and
It's like when I heard it was the same thing as soy sauce, I'm like, no.
He was like, pack it in.
Pack it in.
I got pop on just for that.
what did you make for dinner tonight, Don?
We're not. I just grabbed a slice of breakfast pizza I had left over up there.
Oh, okay.
I'll make the boys
Check your mailbox.
like
That sounds
we
amazing.
did. We
Breakfast pizza, that sounds so good.
my daughter checked the mail earlier. Didn't see anything.
Good.
So you like you don't have a pizza night or anything like that, or?
No, we don't have any designated nights for specific foods.
Well, because you said you were talking about feeding the boys. I just didn't know if maybe
Yeah, I mean,
pizza or something. Or
I'll probably make them like pizza rolls or something easy. There's been so much leftover food from Thanksgiving that we're all just kind of done with food.
okay.
You got so much leftovers.
And we had those breakfast pizzas the other day before we went down for the train ride, but the boys didn't much care for it. We had those leftovers in the fridge. I'm like, I don't care about food right now, but I'll just eat a slice of that. That'll take care of any hunger, and then I can just go ahead about my night.
I'll come over and help you clean out your fridge, Don. I'm a human garbage disposal.
I used to be, TJ, back
Yeah.
in my when I was in my
upset
20s,
that
early
TJ
30s.
invited itself over and over to
Yeah.
more and more people's houses, just in hope that one of them just says, "Yeah, TJ, come on over."
Have you
Nah.
have you ever done Bubble and Squeak, Don?
No, I have not. I've heard it.
It's quite interesting.
That's everything from your Christmas dinner chucked in a pan, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah. It's leftovers. So it's basically mainly like cabbage, potato, onion.
Oh, we
Brussels
wouldn't have any
sprout.
cabbage. We wouldn't have any cabbage left over from Thanksgiving
All mixed together and fried.
or Christmas.
Don, do you ever make chili?
Yeah, but I had thought out chili. What was it last week? It was early on in the week before Thanksgiving. It was like pulled out a bag of chili and thawed it out. So we've had chili recently. I haven't made any gumbo for a while. But
PJ was lamenting the fact that he was hungry for chili and nobody had any.
Yeah, I was like, man,
Oh,
everybody's
TJ.
everybody's making some chili. I would love some chili right now.
I just finished the leftover chili last night or the night before? I think it was last night.
Man. Oh man.
And when I make it with like stew meat, so it's actually got actual texture to the meat. I make it with
Yeah.
half stew meat and half hamburger. And black beans. Black beans hold their shape a lot better once you freeze them.
Right. Man, that
And they
sounds-
give a little more earthier flavor to the entire pot,
Oh.
I think.
What, as
Okay.
opposed to kidney beans, you mean?
Yep.
Did you have some cornbread with your chili?
I did not have any cornbread the other night with my chili.
Oh.
I usually do, but not the other night.
Man, cornbread's good with chili. It pairs really well.
Well, yeah.
I usually just eat a bowl full of chili on its own.
Oh, okay, TJ, here's a question. Do you take your cornbread and butter it and eat it on the side with the chili, or do you crumble it up into the chili?
I don't know, like, I guess it just depends. I mean, like, I would probably crumble it up in there and then eat it. You know, like how you crumble crackers in some soup or whatever.
Yeah, I'm a crumbler. My
Yeah,
wife and my son,
You
they
crumble-
get out a little saucer and set their cornbread next to their bowl of chili, and my cornbread is just thrown into the chili, and I'll just
Yeah, or I'll just
bust
like
it up with a spoon as I'm eating it.
Yeah, or I'll just like cut a square or whatever, or if they're in the muffin papers, I'll just peel it off and then just throw it in there and just mash it up in the chili.
Yeah, I usually will throw it in there and just kind of bust off a piece of cornbread with a spoonful of chili.
Yeah.
What
But-
That's the best way.
My wife and son,
right there.
they butter theirs and set it aside, and they'll take a bite of their cornbread, and then they'll eat. It's like you're messing up 2 dishes.
Yeah, exactly.
understand buttering bread and putting it in soup, but not crushing crackers into it.
Oh,
And
crushing crack. Yeah.
What is?
I can
what's
understand
dra-
in
Talking about different
chili
sort of crackers,
with
Mark.
I will crush cracker. When I was a kid, and if I don't have cornbread, I'll crush crackers into a chili.
I think they're talking about croutons, Mark.
Well,
No.
What is?
Saltine
What is-
crackers.
What is porridge?
they're all about graham crackers.
Oats.
No, we're talking about saltine crackers.
Yeah, well, yeah, like bit like
Hey, Dre.
like Jacob's cream crackers.
Trey, have you never had chili before?
Oh, I've had chili, but problem is people don't really know what chili is. That's why I asked you, what do you call chili?
Oh.
There
Like-
are
like-
different recipes of chili as you move from Texas up through Missouri and to the east. You get more tomato, you get more beans in there. You go down to Texas, it's just gonna be hot peppers and beef.
Well, right there when you said
Don't put beans.
beans in there, because chili, as traditionally out of Texas,
Andrew.
does not have any beans.
Right. That's what I just said.
Chili itself is a meat dish, a meat sauce.
That's
dish.
what I just said. Yeah, it's
Okay,
meat.
I just want to
and-
make sure that was clear. 'Cause
It's
some
meat and chili
folks think
pot.
chili is automatically beans
Well-
in it, and it's not.
No.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the name is short chili con carne, which means chili with meat.
Yep.
So originally, chili didn't even have meat in it.
Correct.
Well, chili is the pepper. Chilies are the pepper, and so
Right.
our dish chili started out as just meat and the chilies and some other seasonings, but that's what it started out as.
Because I was raised that you had chili itself, and then you would add beans or rice, or beans and rice, or you can, like say, like you talking about cornbread, that cornbread on the side, or like I do, I cut a slice of cornbread, I would get in a large bowl and pour the chili over the cornbread and mix it all together.
That's what I
Oh,
do.
that's
Okay.
good.
And
Yeah.
you talking about the type of crackers? I grew up eating Ritz crackers with chili, not the saltine.
There you go.
Don,
Ritz
what-
seems a little sweet to me, but I bet they'd be okay.
Yeah.
Don, what do you think of pulled pork chili?
I've never
That
had
sounds
it.
good.
I wouldn't say it would be bad.
Do you think it'd be a good idea, or
Well, why not?
Well, the meat can be what it is. Like I said, we'll use ground turkey. Sounds tastes like ground beef. You know,
Yeah,
people
there's
use
a
cube
ton of
steak.
different recipes for chili.
Yeah.
Mainly, you're going to need your chili, well, your heat. So your chili, chili powder, whatever you're using. I like the Thais. You need cumin, and then other like garlic and onion and your salt and
And
pepper.
just like you were saying, Andrew, you can have pulled pork, just like you can have
You could use it.
shredded beef.
Or shredded
Yeah.
turkey.
But that's the same thing
it-
as there's different recipes going up as you go up north and to the east. You start getting in beans are cooked in it and tomatoes are added to it. Tomatoes are here in Missouri. Tomatoes are a pretty much necessary ingredient to our chili.
Yeah.
It depends on what they grow in the state that you're looking at.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Usually we had diced
Used to-
tomatoes.
Chili with raw onion. That's different. Edward?
You've got to have onion in chili.
Mm-hmm.
Jim said no cumin on it.
No cumin.
No cumin.
No cumin.
He's probably talking about because Mark and David always talk about putting some what do you call it, curry or cumin on and stuff.
Yeah, curry. Curry is different than cumin.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, curry.
Cumin is
No, no cumin. It's crap. I'm sorry. Then you're not eating chili, then, sir.
Yeah,
Curry is a totally different beast altogether.
Is that a real tree, Andrew, or is that a fake one?
Artificial, yeah.
Cumin is one of
there
the
you go.
spices you use in chili. Isn't it, Don?
Do what?
Cumin is one of the spices used in chili.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Along with chili powder and cumin are right there together in almost any chili recipe.
TJ, don't mention the tree. Not learn anything from my stream.
I'll throw in some cayenne for the heat.
We'll set them girls off again.
Maybe some
Wait.
paprika. Paprika is really good. It gives you a little pungent flavor, a little sweetness.
David, are you referring to Laura?
Yes, and her cousin.
Okay. Oh,
They were playing Fortnite earlier
well,
on. Not arguing and running around trying to find a tree.
oh.
So yeah, I don't know what Jim's eating, but he's not eating chili.
I had a bit of sriracha.
I always
to it.
like the episode of what's the show with Sheldon on it?
Theory.
Big Bang
Bang
Theory.
Theory.
Big Bang Theory, yeah. And they're all probably eating chili at Roger's place, and
Yeah.
and Sheldon says, I don't know what this is, but it ain't chili.
Brenda
Brenda
likes to put cheddar cheese on top of her chili.
I put it sometimes I'll fill my bowl halfway up and then throw a slice of cheese in there and put more chili on top of it. So as you dip down in it, it's got the gooey cheese already melted.
I just fill a bowl full of chili and eat it.
There's what, like 1,000 different ways to make chili?
Well,
No.
there has been 1,000 ways to make chili, but I don't know. Like I say, here in America, we call it Texas style and everything else.
Oh, actually, one of the worst chilies I've ever had. I entered in chili at a chili feed over at the system office, and somebody brought in a pot of chili made off a recipe from the Pioneer Woman.
Mm.
It had sweet potato in it.
God.
Yes. I was like,
Yes. Has anybody have?
and I was like, I don't know what that is, but that's not chili.
There you go.
So
And as for the meat,
that's odd. Sweet potato and chili. I've never heard of that.
Well, that's like you said, TJ. That's not chili. I don't know what she was trying to call it, but that ain't chili.
Yeah, heck no.
That
Sweet
might be
potato
some
and
version of
whatever.
stew.
It was I don't know what it was, but
I'm guessing some sort of chili stew.
Something going on. For me,
it's
Like
good chili
hybrid.
is the kind of chili that makes your top of your head sweat.
right behind my ears.
Yeah, make top of your head sweat. I mean, it ain't got to be, spicy on the tongue, but it's got to be that sneaky heat that kind of comes up.
I
That's
always
you
say,
got those
and
sweat beads.
I've always said that if you grab 2 napkins when you're eating chili, one is for your mouth, one is for your nose. If your nose isn't running, then it's not chili, it's a pot of beans.
There you go.
Well, that's why people put peppers or hot sauce in it.
Don't forget to put
So if you spice the meat up right and everything else in it, you don't need to put hot sauce in it at all. You
No,
should have enough pepper.
I do because my wife and son don't like it spicy.
Mhm.
So I have changed my recipe to where I make it for them, and I have my habaneros and ghost pepper sauces in the fridge, and I will
Yeah.
just
Yeah, Don trying to mess up people's digestive tract.
Yeah, to hell with it. I make my chili.
Don, do not go overboard with the ghost pepper sauce.
You don't tell me what the fuck to do. I'll go overboard if I
Everybody
want
else
to.
wants any.
Uh,
Yeah, put up with the heat.
You know why? You know why,
if you
Andrew?
go
Because I'm a
overboard,
man.
your
I'm a
butt's
man
gonna-
and I can handle it, Andrew. You
Your
might
butt's
not.
gonna be
You're a
burning
little
if
boy.
you
You
go
might not be able to
overboard with
handle
that
it.
sauce.
It might be too far for you, but it's not too far for me. I can handle it.
Now,
Hey,
So
I'm
before you stand up to tell me what to do, you better make sure you got your pull-ups on, little kid.
Don, it
Now,
was
now, if you
invented
enter a
only an hour
competition-
from here.
if you enter a competition, I'll tell you a little secret that my wife and I have developed. Like you say, chili supposed to give you that sneak up on your heat. So
Mhm.
what you do is you add at the end of the process, you might want to stir in maybe a cup of sugar into it.
Oh.
It kind of knocks that acidic taste out of it.
Yep.
Because chili in its regular form is very acidic.
Yeah.
Some people can be very sensitive to it. So you add that cup of sugar in it to knock the acidity down, and then that heat comes up behind it and smacks you upside the head.
Ooh.
Yep. I got the sugar in my
That
mix
sounds
recipe
like-
already. And
It sounds like Jim makes a pretty good chili that we'd all die for.
Now, I don't
He-
know.
he
Jim from
claims.
Canada, dude. I don't know what he
claims
does.
and I don't know. He doesn't put cumin in it.
No, see, you read that last word wrong. It die of, not die for.
Did you see his recipe up just a hair that started with hamburger?
Ray, have you tried
Tom?
putting chocolate in it?
Let's see here.
I can barely hear you, Mark.
I said, have you tried putting dark chocolate in it?
No.
That's good. Instead of the sugar, put dark chocolate in.
You see it?
'Cause
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, like I say, chili in its regular form is very acidic.
It's
And
not
that
really a
gives people
recipe, but
lot some folks heartburn and,
Mhm.
and it doesn't sit well on their palate. So you get that sugar in there to kind of make it go down a lot easier.
I've known a lot of people to cut the peppers. They'll use hot like a chocolate bar, like a Hershey's chocolate bar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. But I've heard of people doing it.
I've seen him on the Food Network doing it.
I don't know what that Pioneer one was doing because my wife used to watch her show all the time. Putting the sweet potato in there.
Yeah, Jim's adding ketchup into his chili, and that's where he's getting his sugar from.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of some people, I've never experienced it, but they put like a little bit of honey in the chili.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
I mean,
that's
the
common
honey
to
can take
use
the
some.
place of the sugar.
Yeah, that's common. Everybody usually will put some sort of sweetness in there to cut that chili.
I
Yeah.
don't.
I heard about one guy, and he put his Scott's parents in his chili.
Yeah. Scott Teneman.
Yeah.
Oh. I've
I
never
guess
had hung.
Jim
I'll
uses
take your word for it, Jim.
Would you like that sort of chili, TJ?
what kind of hot Hungarian?
No.
That's
Scott
goulash.
Teneman chili.
With Scott's parents in it.
Scott Teneman's parents' chili.
Dutch cinnamon?
It's from South Park.
Oh.
Cartman ground up a kid's parents and put them in the chili and had Scott Teneman eat it.
Oh god.
And then when
I
the
don't
kid
know- I
cried,
don't know if that would taste good. I don't know.
That was
Jim
from, like,
says,
season 2 or 3.
hot Hungarian sausage instead of hamburger. What?
I've never had Hungarian sausage, so.
Mm-mm. I
Yeah,
will
me
use
neither.
I'll use
I'm
a
gonna
ground
be
chuck.
honest, I've never had a Hungarian sausage either because I'm straight.
No, me neither.
I'll use ground chuck and
I'm a Polish.
cube stew
I don't think
meat.
I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen that one. The one that.
Cooked long enough for the stew meat to fall apart.
I don't think I've ever. I'll have to check that one out at some point.
That was like season 2 or 3, I think.
Heck,
it might have been 1, but I think it was like 2, 3.
What's up, JD?
Yeah, well, I
And
make it.
everybody has their own recipe for chili that they think is the world's greatest.
That's true. I suppose.
That's
Problem
why, they
is-
have, that's why they have chili competitions. If everybody followed the same
I was
recipe,
like going
same
like
ingredients.
I've been to a couple of chili cook-offs. Those things are good. I like them things.
Yep. We
'Cause
have
there's
one up
a-
at the lodge every once
there's
in a while.
a
I've never
hand-
entered it.
There's a handful that they get like 500, and these are like the top of all the rest of the competitions.
I couldn't.
And they get one chili king.
I couldn't enter a chili cook-off. There's not enough time. It takes at least 5 days for it to reach its full heat.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people's mistakes are. They never leave it long enough.
I've never heard of letting chili cook for 5 days. What?
No, you don't let it cook for 5 days. You cook it and then you leave it for 5 days. Then you eat it.
It always
Ah,
tastes better the day after because it has time to realize that it's chili.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, most times because the
Spices,
allow
you should always
spices,
wait
whatever, get
48
into
hours.
the beans and
Mhm.
all that kind of stuff. But 5 days, you guys are very close to the edge of botulism.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was thinking. That's
Well-
a long time.
Actually, by the
48 hours is
Yeah.
what they
By the-
recommend.
No, overnight is plenty
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
chili to
I
realize
can
what it
say,
is.
you know, I guess, you know, you really don't appreciate the taste till you're close to starvation.
by the 5th day, I'm running out.
But anyway, it's supposed to be 48 hours.
Yeah, it's just about enough to last me 5 or 6 days. I make.
But like I said, it's 48 hours. And on the 24th hour, you put the toilet roll in the freezer.
My wife was saying this morning, I guess the news was putting out that yesterday was supposed to be the last day for you to be eating leftover ham
In the
from
refrigerator.
Thanksgiving.
I chunked up. We had 2 hams for Thanksgiving. We only ate one, and we have
Mhm.
just a small bag of the one that we had sliced up,
Justin.
and the other whole ham
Mhm.
has been out because it's been cold weather here.
Justin,
So it's been
Right.
outside, inside of a cooler. And last night I chunked it up and put it in vacuum seal bags and put it in the freezer for later.
Yeah, that's what my wife said. She's gonna put that. We ate
Um,
about half the ham. Oh, just for all the turkey, she's gonna put the
Oh.
other half the ham in the freezer.
The turkey stock I made. Oh, so I could just pour a cup of it and just drink it like that. That broth, it was so dang good, and I can't wait. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, at some point on a cold day, we're gonna make turkey noodles, and I've got the turkey breast still in the freezer downstairs. It'll get chopped up. We got a little bit of turkey left over,
And
some of the dark
Don-
meat, and I'll get thrown in there. And
Don has the recipe right here.
no,
No?
What kind of
well,
noodles?
hopefully you'll get it tomorrow, Justin, or the next couple of days anyway.
Egg noodles. turkey noodles,
Mark,
is egg noodles.
You don't
Mark,
use
did you see
little,
Justin?
the
Mark,
little
see Justin in the chat.
Justin, what's up?
DJ, you must be special.
It's always.
I guess so.
use
I
the
guess
little
so.
green
Don't get
noodles.
how you
TJ?
on top before everybody else.
TJ, tell us about your video, which you made from your thing from Laura.
But we already watched all that this
Yeah,
morning,
you already
Andrew.
put it on here.
I saw it last night.
Are you
I don't-
saw it last night?
I don't have mine yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we use the Amish egg noodles for our turkey and noodles.
Your turkey and noodles sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and this
Leave
stuff,
TJ
I'm not gonna
on
have to
the
season.
custom watch.
This stock that I made from that turkey carcass, it was so rich. I'm not gonna have to do any real seasoning to it. It'll just be put that in, cook the noodles in it, and throw some turkey into it, and it'll be done. It'll be
So it's
soup.
going to be turkey noodle soup or what?
Oh yeah, I'll probably dice up some celery in it.
Celery's
You
nice
ever-
soup.
You ever seen that? Speaking of soup, you ever seen that commercial for? It was I don't know. It was like
Campbell's?
for some soup. No, it was. I think so. It was like these
Always?
kids, like this old. It was an old couple, and the camera's like panning like by them, and
You're right.
like the guy keeps messing up the.
It was for a
thing.
restaurant. Yeah,
Yeah.
thick, buttery,
Coffee soup?
savory crust.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. was. That's what it was.
Lance.
That was funny.
How you doing, Lance?
The flaky crust.
Yeah, buttery, flaky. Oh, yeah, TJ. I've worked in advertising for years. I've seen.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
So, Don, what's the craziest thing you've seen in advertising?
The truth.
The craziest, the most ill-advised, or I mean, I've shot car dealers, and I shot car dealer. He would do weird stuff like jump off of houseboats into the water, and what it had to do with selling cars, I have no idea. But he also made the worst car commercial ever, and I saved a copy of it. It was on 9/12. It was the day after 9/11, the day after the 9/11, and I had to go there and shoot. And he wanted to shoot a thing. We feel the very best way to support our country is to donate a portion of every car sold. So it's like they weren't donating. It was like, we're going to donate a portion of every car sold. And it's like, this is ill-advised, guys. I don't agree with this, but I still had to shoot it.
On this car,
And-
we'll send the bumper. On that one, it'll be the door handle.
Yeah. Luckily, and in between takes, they were laughing about, they weren't saying what the percentage that they were going to be donating was. Well, we didn't say how big of a portion. And it was just, I was so disgusted, and I had to edit it. I edited it, I sent it off, and then they looked at it and they go, you know, this might not be a good idea. It's like, I was telling you. So it never ran, but that's
crazy.
That was a pretty crazy ad. I didn't get to be on the shoot where we had a topless girl walking across a field wearing a pair of blue jeans trying to sell blue jeans. I didn't get to be on that shoot. I got to see the commercial. I saw the commercial, but I wasn't on the shoot.
A girl walking across the screen wearing blue jeans.
Yeah, oh, she was walking away from you, so all you saw was her back on the commercial.
She had to walk back at the end of it.
Yeah, but that was on the commercial.
That must have been an interesting one to shoot.
I'm trying to think, you know, those crazy. It's hard to think of any crazy ones.
I don't know about crazy, but I just think some of the all-time greats. One of those would be the early FedEx commercials. The guy talk real fast.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Mike Mullica.
Yeah,
I think was his name.
That was advertisement genius.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you want the most genius advertising, man, there's been a lot of really good ads.
Oh, there's been some good ones, but that, like, you know, you grew up around when we grew up, that stuck in your head and it put FedEx on the map instantly.
That's it. I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Get that? And you got the three old ladies with the Wendy's commercial.
Where's the beef?
They give us the money.
We'll go through them first thing.
Yeah. Did they give us
Claire,
use
her
that
name was
tomorrow?
Claire something. The old lady, where's the beef, was Claire something.
Yeah, but it was three old ladies and one at the middle.
You're an
talk.
old lady, Donald.
Where's the beef?
No flurries. With
I
the
realize
round
that.
35
Oh,
degrees Fahrenheit.
What was her name? I'm gonna
Oh.
have to look that up.
What about the Budweiser commercial in the swamp? But
why?
Yeah, Budweiser always does a good one and stuff. Well, I think you're talking about like Super Bowl commercials. I have to go with the Terry, what's his name? That was like best of all time. Where the guy's a former football player and he works in the office and he's like enforcer of all the office rules. And he's in there just terrorizing.
Oh, that was a more recent one.
Was that for Sports Center or something?
No, it's for Reebok.
For
It was a
Reebok.
Reebok commercial. They talk about why they hired him to get more productivity out of the employees.
What about the one where they're throwing the ball around the ballroom?
Clara Peller.
Yeah,
Clara
Clara Peller was the old lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite has to be
Is she
the
still around, Don?
Clydesdale
Oh, she died a long time
Dolly
ago.
to the Toe Towers. With the
Oh,
Budweiser commercial.
Paul, she'd be about 130 by now.
Yeah, I was gonna say she'd be old. But nothing surprises me anymore. You know, every once in a while they say somebody is 110, 115 years old.
What surprises me is too many folks who are younger than me are dying.
I think the oldest person just died over in David's neck of the woods at like 112 or 115.
Not sure.
Hi, Dre. Hi, Donald.
Yeah.
Know what's scary when I hear that voice? I keep thinking it's David trying to impersonate Laura.
What are you trying to say? I fucking hurt my throat, that. Put that in. I ain't doing that again.
Andrew, did you know there's a tree growing out the back here?
Yeah,
Yes, there is a tree behind me.
You know that tree?
No, it's growing out of you.
You know that tree you was looking for?
Yeah.
The reason you can't find it, Andrew's got it.
Why is it
Is
not?
that a tree? I thought that was, a tail coming out of his butt.
I thought he was wearing like a Marge Simpson wig.
It's behind the chair.
Hey, hey, there's no lights on that tree. What's going on?
Not yet. Go find him in the attic.
You do it.
There's
You
not
do
an
it all
angel.
at the
There's
same
not.
time.
There's not
you
an
know?
angel.
Ceiling's not tall enough for
You
an
gotta get it done.
TJ, the ceiling's not tall enough for an angel, so
Oh.
otherwise we would.
Get a smaller tree.
Cut the tip of the tree off.
We might put
It's
our.
artificial.
I don't know. We might do the We might do the decorations like later this evening or tomorrow.
But, see menu at the bottom.
Laura, did you get your tree decorated?
I've had my tree up since November.
Well, did David get a tree put up in his office?
It's a big picture. What was that?
Did you put the tree up in David's office?
No, because there's no room for a tree in there.
I've
Laura's
designed.
one of those tree in every room people.
Oh, I've designed the living room so there's no room for a tree.
Oh, yes. Dre, what about the commercial for the clapper?
But that was always kind of corny.
Yeah. It's kind of like
unless you added to something else that was kind of funny to go with it. The clapper would add something to it, like, if you caught a couple in bed and they like, oh, clapper, something like that. But by itself, it was kind of corny. Wasn't a big fan of that. That was like late 70s. I mean, even Saturday Night Live spoofed that thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it sticks in your head, though.
Speaking of, head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Jim Cronin says it, Christmas tree up on December 24th.
Donald, is that the name of your stick for curing headaches?
Yep.
Guess what ours is called?
Forehead.
Forehead.
No, it really is what it's called.
Oh, that's for your head.
Yeah.
For
no,
your
it's
head.
called
Forehead.
Yeah, it's called forehead. Where yours is called head on, ours is actually called forehead.
No one uses it. I mean, it was a flash in
It
the pan
did
thing,
work.
and they sold it for a little bit. It was on TV and stuff, and
Yeah.
I used to have these when I got a headache strips.
It did actually work. But probably only because it made your head cold.
Was it a cream?
it was a little like almost a chapstick that you put on your forehead, and it had like a menthol type.
Actually, it was more like a glue stick.
It had more like a glue stick, and it had kind of a menthol type thing, so it would cool your forehead.
Yeah.
The ones
and kinda,
that were patches that go across your head.
Well, you've had like vapor rub or something. It's kind of like that.
Hey, TJ, Look in the chat who just walked in.
Kenny!
What's up, Ken? How much turkey you get?
Hey, Kenny,
Too much?
you can't have too much turkey.
You've never experienced a tryptophan overdose.
It's like saying you can have too much ham.
Jim. So 2 cars hitting front ends is a 4-hit crash.
TJ, are you still eating chips?
No, I'm eating.
All right. Yeah,
I guess they're like little mini lasagnas. I guess.
All right, see you in the morning.
What's up, Lance?
Good afternoon, Lance.
Oh no, not Lance.
Are you with us, Lance?
Don't worry, Lance. You're now the new Joe.
Joe's not here.
Exactly.
There aren't that
Lance is the new Joe.
Lances except for Lance Percival.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yes.
Can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Lance.
Trial.
Are we having any more dancing tonight, Lance?
Yeah, I am.
We can't see you though.
So, Lance, how was the turkey?
Oh, the turkey was awesome. I love Thanksgiving.
Was it oven or was it like fried?
Oven. It was oven. Yeah.
No, you had it raw.
Okay.
Okay, was it brined or?
I don't know. I didn't do it. I just ate it.
Oh.
I sat after it was all carved and everything. I didn't even see it whole.
So, were you the carver?
Yeah, if you're eating it, you should never see the bird being carved. It's horrible. When they show people carving a turkey at the table, that's the worst place to carve a turkey.
Uh-huh.
Do it in the kitchen where you can actually do it right, get the meat separated out correctly.
Yeah, that's what happened. They just put it on a Fago.
Or do it properly so you don't have to carve it. Don't have as many people there, then you can just rip a leg off it or something.
I wonder where the legs were. I didn't even see drumsticks. I wonder what he
did. You find a way?
I always separate out my meat, and the dark meat will be on one end, the breast meat will be on the other end, all the white meat will be on the other end, and dividing it, I'll put 2 drumsticks laying across.
Oh, yeah.
What about the wing?
I think the drumsticks are the worst part of a turkey.
I do too.
All them
I'm going to tell Bernard of you.
It's all them ligaments.
Mm-hmm. Now you can carve it up and.
I'm going to let Bernard know what Marshall said.
So, how was the casserole there, Lance?
Didn't have casserole.
Well, you don't find all those ligaments in a chicken's drumstick. Because there's not as much weight, so it doesn't need as many.
Well, actually, that's because chickens don't play drums.
I had green salad. I had turkey. I had mashed potato and gravies. I had cranberry sauce.
Stuffing?
I didn't go for any of the other vegetables. I was kind of like Paul.
So, was there stuffing?
Was there stuffing?
There was stuffing, yes, and stuffing.
You should always
like
have
stuffing.
roast potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, the potatoes and the stuffing are key.
I do not eat Brussels sprouts.
Why not?
I like Brussels sprouts. Those things are pretty good.
Yeah.
So have you licked the inside of your garbage can?
if you, if
Yeah,
you
knowing
cook,
TJ, probably the answer is yes.
That's what they taste like. And lamb, right?
if you cook Brussels sprouts with chestnuts, they're even better.
No, but Brussels sprouts are designed for one reason. You have them on
What?
Christmas Day, and then once you finish your food, everyone's gathered around, right? You're all having a laugh and a joke, and then some silly idiot will get the Christmas cracker. As Grandad lets one go from the Brussels, and everyone loses their eyebrows.
Loses your eyebrows.
Okay,
Little
somebody
pockets of
want,
compressed
roast a
air ready to
marshmallow over there?
explode.
A Christmas cracker produces a spark and ignites the fart.
Boom. I'm sorry, Mom, but these
Good,
guys don't
Brussels
understand
sprouts with
Christmas
salt and
crackers.
They don't have Christmas crackers. Remember? We've been
Yeah.
through them.
They don't have any fun on Christmas Day.
Dre, did you see about the truck that caught fire in Death Valley?
What about
It
me?
was carrying chickpeas.
Strangely enough, we had a truck caught fire
Absolute bottom fridge.
in Death Valley on the M62.
Yeah.
What?
It burned
How long
its
ago was
brakes
that,
up
Andrew?
going. Huh?
How long ago was that?
Fridge freezer.
Last week.
As
I don't
we
know. Missed it. Didn't watch much news last week. I was off, so when I'm off work, I don't watch no news hardly.
He burned up his brakes coming down coming down the mountain, and so it caught the truck on fire.
Hmm.
And he spilled his load of chickpeas.
Oh, what waste of chickpeas? Chickpeas make a beautiful Indian curry called chana.
So I went to pick up an EpiPen for my daughter after work yesterday. They wanted $100 for it. I said, no, I want the generic one for $9, and they said, well, we don't have it, but we can get it tomorrow. So they ordered it, and now I'm on my way to pick up a $9 EpiPen instead of a $100 EpiPen.
With the same
is
medicine. That's a shame.
Is that after insurance?
Yep.
Wow.
Are they just single shot ones, or?
Single shot.
Then I think I'd pick up more than one.
I think they give you a double pack is what they give you.
All right.
Because one's supposed to be, when she was in school, one was for school and one was for home.
And every so often you're supposed to replace it because they expire.
Yes, once a year you got to get them once they expire. In 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
I had a buddy of mine take a hike September of 23, got stung by a bee and died on the trail.
So it's
didn't know he was allergic to bees.
Oh,
that's nasty.
Wow. I'm sorry, Lance.
Mind you, you have to be doing something really seriously daft to get a bee to sting you.
Bees will only sting you if they're threatened.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything daft. You just have to feel threatened.
They can only sting you once because it rips.
I got stung by a wasp one time, like below
But
my
depends on the
eyeball.
bee. Well, the wasps could sting you as many times as they want, but as a barb,
But it's a bit longer than that.
You got
Yeah,
stung right here.
Yeah, like right below my eye, like right here. My eye was like really puffy.
About here.
Like this was probably when I was, I don't know, 7 or 8 years old. I was at my dad's at the time, and I had a one of those swing sets. I was like out there swinging. All of a sudden, this wasp was poing.
Yeah, there's a difference between a bee and a wasp. Wasps
Yeah.
are little bastards.
Wasps are little bastards.
Excuse my language, but wasps are a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Especially if you sit on them.
Yeah.
Some bees are pains in the asses too. Ground bees are horrible.
Oh.
Yeah.
if you're in the right spot and you want to get rid of a ground beast nest, pour some gasoline down the hole and light a match and throw it in there.
You better run too.
It was off.
So, Paul, you're like this. I was golfing about 5 years ago, and I was in a sand trap,
Him not working.
and I was trying to get out of the sand trap with my sand wedge, and all of a sudden I got stung 6 times in the calf and the ankle.
That was
Damn.
crazy.
wasps.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
They made
Was it
the bunkers on our course as well.
was it bees or was it wasp land?
It's wasps.
I think there were bees. I don't know. I didn't stick around to look.
The
I'm
wasps.
swatting them off of me as I'm running out of the trap.
They just swell up.
There'd have been wasps.
When
I
I was,
did not swell up, Paul. I was concerned though.
Wasps tunnel into the ground in sand bunkers.
yeah,
We had them on our course as
you,
well.
you also have ground bees. We had a neighbor who had drove over a nest and almost died. He had driven over a nest with his lawnmower and they came out and
If you're stung by a bee, you would know because its sting would stay stuck in you.
depends on the bee. You're talking about just a honeybee.
They have a barb on the end of their sting.
Yeah, but you're talking about a honeybee. There's different types of bees.
I think all bees do, don't they?
Ken, how cold is it, Ken?
Remember in that movie, My Girl, when Macaulay Culkin was stabbing
He can't
the-
see without his glasses.
Yeah, he can't see without his glasses. And all the bees start coming out, and him and the girl are like running, and they jump into the water.
Oh, Ken, it's about 40 degree. It's about 40 degrees in Greenville, South Carolina. So,
But yeah, ground bees can
Wait.
sting multiple times. So can carpenter bees. There's lots of bees that don't have the barb. Mainly, it's the honeybee that has the barb that you will see.
Okay, some bees don't have barbs.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
What is that from? Don't coming to get you, Barbara.
You don't know that?
No,
He's coming to get you, Barbara.
I don't know what that's from.
Night of the Living Dead.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh.
I wouldn't have got that. I don't watch that.
That was when they were in the cemetery. At the very beginning.
oh,
This
is
shit
that-
on bee stings takes the pain away. I thought it was like doesn't baking powder or
Oh,
baking
yeah,
soda.
Uh,
Yeah,
Doesn't-
yeah.
the baking soda.
I
Ken
don't
said
know.
piss
Piss
on it.
on it. Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Kenny.
That Ken, that is a jellyfish sting.
Yeah. It's
That's on
5:30. I need to go up and figure out something to eat for these
For the
rambunctious
munchkins?
kids that are trying to tear down my house.
Are they burning down the kitchen yet?
No, they're over my head, stomping their feet.
Let them tear it down.
I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if this ceiling doesn't start dropping pieces on me
Did
soon.
you hear what Laura said?
Uh-uh.
She said,
Shut up, Laura.
And he's gone.
She said, let them tear it down.
Jim.
Press it on your forehead. That'd be kind of hard to do. Andrew, you got a fire going in that fireplace, man?
It doesn't throw heat, so it's just for ambiance.
Oh, so it's not a real fireplace.
It's not a real fireplace.
Oh,
Like Paul most likely has a real fireplace.
yeah, it probably
Right,
does.
Paul?
No, Paul's got a boiler.
Really? I
He's
thought
got,
Paul would
he's
help
got a
also
furnace.
have a.
Paul's got a furnace in the basement.
I got a furnace in the basement, a big one.
Is it old?
Did she really pee
Oh,
on
I
your
just had
forehead,
it put in a
Kenny?
couple years ago.
Okay.
I replaced it.
TJ,
Replaced the heat and the air.
the jelly
No, 'cause-
and the pea thing is a myth. Don't do it. It's not going to work. You're just going to infect the wound.
No, you're not.
I'm
You're
telling you,
in-
it's a myth. It's how you
I
have to do
think
it.
when you have
You're in
athletes,
his sterile.
when you have athlete's foot, you can pee on your athlete's foot and it'll go away.
It depends on who the athlete is. They might get really pissed off about it.
Oh yeah.
What if it's
Yeah, they
Tom
probably
Brady?
would.
What if it's
I'm going to be
what if
honest. You shouldn't be peeing on anyone. Don't be disgusting.
But
what
you're
if
in
it's
his.
say Tom Brady?
Well, I tend to get athlete's foot sometimes, and when I'm in the shower, I just pee on my feet.
Well, it's nice to know that,
Too
TJ.
much information there, TJ.
Alexa, stop.
It's actually good for hydrating things. That's why the moisturizing creams for your feet have urea in them.
Ken.
JD.
Yanmar.
Really, JD? I thought that
Yeah,
was
because
true.
I saw that that was like that was on an episode of Friends where Chandler or Joey got stung by a jellyfish and Monica got
Oh,
stung
that's
by
all right then, because you've seen it on a soap opera. That's going to. Let's go get our medical advice from Friends.
Well, I saw something on Discovery or something. Good luck, Ken. Ken, win some money tonight. Ken's playing poker.
You're gonna poke it. What?
No, Ken is playing poker. Poker
Oh,
tournament.
I thought he was playing poke it.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
probably playing it online.
TJ, how far is it from you to Ken?
From here to St. Augustine, probably maybe 7 or 8 hours, maybe. I think.
What you're near Tampa, aren't you?
So
No, I'm in West Palm. Well, Riviera Beach, but
So he's Ken near the tiki bar.
let's see.
No, I think TJ's close to the tiki bar, isn't he?
I thought it was in St. Augustine.
Oh, Ken, are you hosting this poker tournament?
To St. St. Augustine. Palm Beach to St. Augustine. Oh, 3 hours and 44 minutes. I was way off.
Yeah, because I figured it was less than 8 hours from, say, the southern tip of Florida to, say, St. Augustine.
It's
TJ,
8
have
hours.
you already
That's an
been?
8-hour trip.
Huh?
Have you
That's
already
8
been?
hours.
Hey,
St. Augustine.
Yeah. From here to St. Augustine, it's like 7 or 8 hours.
Wait, did you just say it was 3?
No, it was 7
That was from
hours.
Palm Beach.
TJ, haven't you
TJ's
actually
not in
Oh,
Palm
okay.
Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you, TJ? You're not in Palm Beach, are you?
Oh,
Well, I'm close to it. Yeah, I'm
All right.
I'm in the county of Palm Beach, so yeah.
I'll say it again. TJ has been to St. Augustine because he got a slap round the head outside the tiki bar.
There you go. Ken, Ken says he's 20 minutes from the tiki bar.
You got to remember, TJ, you waved at the camera.
TJ,
Yeah,
I have
Ken,
to
next
ask,
time you walk past it, can you ask them where the camera's gone?
what's the good word of
Where
what
the
they're
camera
saying?
is.
They
What
don't
are
have,
they-
the
tiki
camera's
bar
gone off.
doesn't have cameras up anymore.
Yeah, it's about 5 hours. It's about 5 hours from there to here, or vice versa, depending on how fast you drive.
Oh, Ken says it's 5 to you.
Yeah.
So if you're going fast, I bet you could get there 4.
In about 4 days after you spent 3 days in prison for speeding. Yeah.
Well, it depends on what is it, 75 in Florida, TJ?
Huh?
The speed limit's what, 75?
Yeah.
Only on a 75 mile an hour limit road.
Well, you know, people say the speed limit's 75, but you see people doing 90 all the time.
Our speed limit's 70. And you see people doing 100, but it ain't right. Admittedly, I used to be one of them, but
I'm sure Lance has gone pretty fast at some point.
49 miles an hour.
Only 49?
Yep. 49 and a 45. Only going 4 over. But I'm moving with the flow of traffic. That's what I tell the police officer when he pulls me over.
I was just going the same speed as the traffic was.
yeah, I was avoiding an accident by keeping up with the cars in front.
Well, occasionally up here, it's a driver ended up going the wrong, driving in the wrong direction. And gets hit by
You start
oncoming traffic.
blaming us for that. That's nothing to do with us.
What is it?
And if it's heavy
People drive
snow,
side of the road.
if it's heavy snow, don't drive fast.
You don't drive in snow, you slide.
Can you hear me?
Ken,
What's going
what's
on?
going on?
I don't know if y'all can see me or not. Is my camera not on?
Camera's
I
not
hear
There
on.
we go.
Hey, Ken.
There you
There
go.
we
Hey,
There you
Ken.
are.
Yay!
All right.
So I
there.
heard there was lots.
There
I
I
heard
am.
there was duck or turkey.
So I smoked turkey for Thanksgiving, but my daughter's boyfriend killed 6 ducks a couple days ago. So we filleted them up, and I had 12 chicken breasts that I smoked yesterday. He also brought me over a whole deer that my daughter killed.
Jeez.
So that's in the deep freeze right now. We filleted it last night.
Somebody was on a hunting spree.
Yeah, they're getting another deer. They're probably going to get another deer tomorrow morning. So I'll probably have more deer to do.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You
Right,
brought
I've got
them
a serious
hunting, didn't you?
question. Instead
What's
of
that?
instead of smoking animals, you not do tobacco.
What's that?
Instead of smoking animals, could you not smoke tobacco?
Yeah, I like smoking animals better. They're healthier.
Ken is right. Venison.
Yes. No, we got all the backstrap and stuff. I put them all in vacuum sealed bags actually this morning and put them in the freezer. I burnt the carcass in my backyard. I live in a neighborhood that has an HOA. So I put a big old bonfire in my fire pit and burnt that shit up.
Dude, that's a pretty sweet looking bonfire, or the little fire pit that made. That's pretty awesome looking.
Can I share screen on my phone? I don't know how to do that.
You just is there like a little camera
I'm
thing that
looking.
says turn
I
the
can show you
camera?
my photos. Here, share. What's that? Share photos. There we go. Y'all gonna see all my photos. I hope y'all don't see the naked ones of me. All right.
So
Let's see. Oh,
So
I gotta
you-
select photos. I don't want to do that. How do I
So
share
you-
screen?
So
Yeah.
you were the one hosting this hunting trip?
Oh, I don't know.
Then open the photos.
Oh,
No.
screen. There we go.
You
Screen.
said your daughter and her boyfriend
What's going
went
on, man?
hunting.
Sorry, I'm on a call real quick. Start broadcast. Oh shit! I stopped it. Start. All right. Can y'all see my screen?
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me go to photos, and I'll show y'all. Let's see. Yeah, there's the deer that my daughter killed,
Nice.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
and then let's see.
Was that a
Let's
doe?
see.
That's the
Yeah,
doe.
it was a doe. Now there's the turkey that I carved up after I was done. And
Oh.
yes, I did do it on my kitchen table, Don. If you're still in here.
No, he left a long time ago. No, maybe he's still here. I don't know.
And then the deer. Let's see. Yeah, here. So this is where it was in the cooler in my kitchen. And then this is what it looked like after we cut it all up right here. Those are the back straps on the right. And then I did a big bonfire.
Oh.
Oops, shit. That's work. So I hung it up on the on my fence outside right here.
Oh,
Can I zoom in?
nice.
Right there.
Nice fire pit.
Thanks. And then I put the deer in the fire pit and we burnt it up right there.
That's cool though.
Well, that's one way
Yeah.
of barbecue, isn't it?
Did you try
It was
s'more? Did you try
we had a good
s'more on
time.
there?
Did I try what?
S'mores?
S'mores? Not over the deer meat. I don't know how that would taste.
I didn't know.
That's my daughter and her boyfriend, if y'all care. She was just in a movie.
Aw,
Yeah. I'm proud of her.
that's cool.
Sunstar said, fill that freezer, Ken. Nothing better than a fillets from a deer.
And then, those are the duck breasts right there.
How is duck?
You got all kinds
You
of meat
know,
going
that
on there,
was
kid.
that was the first time I ever had duck.
Nice.
I marinated it in a in maple syrup and a maple rub overnight in
Oh,
saran
man.
wrap. And then what I did was I took a cast iron pot and I seared really quick one side of it and then put it on a smoker on 225 for about an hour and a half and kept measuring the temperature to make sure I didn't overcook it. And it literally melted in our mouths. It was really good.
If you
Yeah.
fry it until it's almost crispy and then shred it and then put it on rice pancakes with strips of spring onion or green onions, as you call them,
Heck yeah.
and cucumber, and then hoisin sauce,
Oh, that sounds
is a
delicious.
which is a plum sauce. That you can get that as a starter in any Chinese restaurant over here.
God, that sounds good.
It is nice.
But yeah, I got my this is my poker hat. You can see it says High Stacks. And
Oh,
then
nice.
on the back I got my place it here
Oh,
logo
that's sweet. That's
embroidered
awesome.
embroidered on the back. Same thing with my jacket. This is High
Yeah,
Stacks
that
right
match.
here.
Yeah,
And
that
then
matches
over
really
here
nice.
it says place it here on this side of my
That's cool.
jacket.
That's
So
awesome.
I get all in my gear so I can go play some poker and take all their money.
If anybody
Take all
asks,
their money.
if anybody asks who you are, here's what I am.
That's right. You can place it right here.
Place it right here.
Here,
Place it right here.
Way to do it.
So,
Hey,
who's the-
listen, I do gotta go. I wanted to jump on real quick because I was enjoying the
who's the-
conversation.
Who do we think
All
is
right,
a better
Kenny, have
poker
fun.
player,
Win lots of
TJ
money so you
or
can share the wealth.
Ken?
I will. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Who's
I
a
said,
better poker
No,
player,
not you, TJ. Hang on.
TJ
Oh.
or Ken?
What were you saying?
TJ or Ken? Who's better at poker?
Oh, I can 100% guarantee I'm better.
I can't imagine
I'll
Can you
TJ
imagine?
being able to hold a
TJ's
poker
ass in
face.
pool too. Hey,
Can
TJ,
you
I'll whoop your ass in
imagine?
pool too.
Hey, I gotta practice, man. I gotta get some practice in, man. It's been too long. So when we get
It's-
together next, you got to go easy on me because it's been quite a while.
You better come prepared because I'll be there for the South Florida Drone meetup. I'm
I
expecting
know.
you to bring
I
it.
know.
Sounds like there's a match coming.
I gotta start hanging out at the pool halls now. I gotta start
Hey,
hanging out at the pool halls.
TJ, you heard some drone guy, Jeremy. Supposedly he's a good pool player.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
I can't wait to.
I was with Ray and Al and them this morning. We went to the Hillsborough Lighthouse flying, and then we went out for breakfast. And he was saying Jeremy's quite a good pool shooter.
Yeah,
as
I'll
well,
put him
so.
in. I'll put him in his place. Don't worry.
Do it. Do it.
I want to see that. I want to see that.
Yeah,
I got nothing to worry about.
I can just imagine TJ trying to keep a poker face.
Now,
He'll get talking. He'll be laughing his
I've got
ass
a
off.
royal flush.
TJ's laughing poker face.
That's pretty funny.
Look at Paul.
All right. Hey, I gotta run.
Catch you later.
Have fun.
Y'all have a good night. Appreciate
win-
you letting me
take
on,
care.
Paul.
Win some money.
Good night,
Win some
y'all.
money.
See you, Ken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
TJ wouldn't be too good at any kind of a bluff game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I've got a crap hand.
That's funny.
What does a jacket to an ace of hearts make?
Like, what's it? Del Boy.
Oh, I love that episode.
Yeah. What you got? 4 kings. Oh,
Yeah.
I've only got 2 pair. Yeah. A pair of aces and another pair of aces.
Yeah. Where'd
Just
you get,
don't
where'd you
cheat.
get that from?
Same place you got
Oh my
yours
God,
from.
same place you got yours from.
I knew you was cheating. I just couldn't prove it. How did you know? Because that wasn't the hand I dealt.
Because the card comes out of the sleeve.
No, it was because that was not the hand I dealt you.
Thy hand. Show a fake hand.
Well, that was not clever.
Oh no, David crashed. Oh no, he's on his side.
David!
Army Grinch. I'll take a photograph of that.
Somebody call a tow truck or get a bunch of people to push him upright.
Don't worry about that. I'll get help.
Still
Why is it taking me 2 hours, 2 minutes to get to a depot that's around the corner?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If he
I
came.
don't know.
I'm screaming. Let me
Ben's
at him. Let
Ben's got
me
a
at
good
him.
thing going with that. all that.
Oh yeah,
TJ's
a little
getting
scrappy.
pretty scrappy.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a helicopter blade above David's truck.
What's that?
It looks like there's a helicopter blade on top of the truck.
No, that's the map.
The map.
No, just the way it's showing on the screen makes it look like a helicopter.
Well, that's because you see the ceiling in the truck.
Now I see it.
That's the truck.
Have any of y'all had like a zit just kind of pop up in the most weirdest place on your somewhere? Like
We don't really want to know.
I have one like
DJ,
right he-
I'd
like,
like to
right
answer
here.
that question, but I don't want to offend Laura.
I have one like on the side of my eye. It's like right here. I've been picking at it like all day.
And
Don't pick it at you muppet.
Is it a spot or is it a solid white ball under the skin?
No, it's like I was trying to pop it earlier, and I was like, "Man, that shit hurt."
and TJ is
Don't
asking
stop it, that's
why. And TJ was asking, why did it form here?
Yeah, like why does it have to form on the side of my head?
Yeah, well, spots can't be burst until they get that yellow bit in the middle.
And also, TJ, you don't pop
like
any
what-
near your eye.
Or like when you get one on your nose or like on your ear, it's like, why is there a zit on my ear? Or like, why is there one on my nose?
TJ, leave it alone. I've had this argument all week with Laura. Leave it alone. It's too near your eye. If it gets infected, you will know about it.
Yeah. Like, man, that thing's getting bigger. I should probably try and pop it and see what happens.
Yeah, lose your eyeball.
Like, no.
I heard something about you can use like a pin or a sewing needle to pop
Oh, fucking hell. Don't
that
take
shit
that.
would hurt. Heck no.
Only
man.
if you
I
put
just,
the
I
needle.
just use my
Oh.
fingers to do it.
Only if you put the needle in a flame first.
Right, can I just ask you guys, what the fuck has TJ done that you guys want to cause him so much pain?
Well, you know, it takes a while to answer that question because the list is long.
The list is long, yeah. It's like a mile. It's a mile long.
Yeah. It's like a Greek scroll, you know, just keeps going. And going, and going.
Well, it depends on which answer you want, David.
Well, let's not be encouraging TJ to put any needles or anything near his eye or pop anything near his eye or
Yeah.
cause
yeah.
himself
Thank
any
you,
harm
David.
because
Thank
this
you.
is TJ. Yeah. And the next question will be when he comes on the panel is, why can't I see out my left eye?
How do you get
Yeah,
rid of
first
pink
it's on,
eye?
not first on my right eye, then it's gonna be on my left eye. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Well, that's because whatever virus on the skin is there is going to move all over your face because you're always. Yep. Dig at it.
Did you know TJ, did you know that picking any spot or scab or any sore on your body is a form of self-harming and a sign of depression?
Yeah, because like when I don't know, like when I was in my in my teen years, like I had like all these like scabs and stuff like all over my legs, and I would be picking at them, and my mom would walk by and like, stop inebriating stop. Wait, was it she said inebriating or whatever yourself or
That's
whatever.
getting drunk.
I think that's what she said. Stop inebriating.
Self-harming.
Inebriating means getting drunk, TJ.
Or not inebriating.
Self-mutilating.
Debriding.
No. What'd she say? When you're picking embroider? Maybe embroider.
No,
self-mutilating. Oh, for God's sake. It's not hot.
Embroidering
It's called
yourself?
self-mutilation.
Yeah.
I mean, like I didn't have any like self-harm issues or anything, but
it's a form of self-harm.
Like I would feel it, and then I would just like pick at it, and then it would just start bleeding, and then I'd have to get a paper towel napkin to stop the bleeding.
Or something.
Yeah, something.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to call it. It's 7:00.
Yeah, I think that's a wise idea. Or before we encourage TJ to something else.
Because next thing you know, he's going to be picking his belly button or
No,
something.
TJ's going to go and watch.
Yeah. If I pull open my belly button, can you see my stomach?
I thought we were supposed to be waiting for Joe.
Yeah, no.
I think Joe's still doing pictures.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you
We'll see
again. in the
y'all
morning.
later.